The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Looks in good batting form. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. In the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. That brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Up in the air. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Smart bowling according to the field set. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Ball from this end. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. Batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound at the bat. To make up for the slow start. Masterful batting. The captain, he needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. That side of the ground is shorter and the batsman made full use of it. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. By bowling cutters on this pitch. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. That's in hand because in the death overs they'll have that security. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. It's also good for batting. Well, that's a massive 6, made a cracking sound at the bat. Now that's a good 50, it will be appreciated by the crowd. In this innings. That's hit hard, that's hit for 6, that's a great shot. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler in nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Excellent running between the wickets. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. Very good running between the wickets. And the batting power play comes to an end. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Get ready for the free hit now. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. That was in the slot. Lucky to get away with that free hit. Turned away for a single. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Masterful batting. Pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Atmosphere we've had for this match. That's high in the air. Well bowled. That's a jaffa. frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Excellent running between the wickets. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Last ball coming up. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.